It's time to expand because we are going to talk dimension. Adding layers on our projects is a fun way to take them to the next level. Literally. Dimension also will help your projects come to life. I'll show you my favorite ways to add depth and interest to your projects. Adding foam under a bigger piece of card is one trick that is fast and simple. And the good thing is that it supports the complete card, instead of using foam dots or squares. This way you avoid any weird dips or sinks in a bigger piece. Now if you're a card maker, you don't want to add too much weight to the weight of the card, especially if you're sanding them, so adding foam is just perfect. Remember this card from the double stencil video? Adding a layer of ink is a great way to get some faux dimension. Adding a bit of texture gives you the idea of dimension, creating some depth even on a flat card. If you also love working with ink, make sure to check out my Make Your Own Stamps class, the class that will save you a ton of money. You can find the link in the description box below. Embossing is basically instant dimension, and I love embossing. It adds so much interest to the card or other project, and they come in so many gorgeous patterns. Just wow. Okay, this part is a bit cheating. Adding some paint or ink to the embossed card will sort of lift the dimension as the pattern becomes more visible, and it gives you the idea of more added dimension as it stays the same but looks more dimensional. For some subtle dimension, you can cut two shapes out of the same color, one glitter and one metallic or regular cardstock, and glue those together. Use a bit of glue on a sponge, this way no glue pops out from under, and you're done. If you want a little bit more dimension, you can use another layer of the same paper or card and glue that to the back. Another way to add a little dimension is to roll up a piece of tape. Fold a big piece double and then double again and start rolling until you reach the end. And that gives you a nice dimensional piece to add under anything that you want to lift a bit from the card, creating a subtle hint of shade. Adding some leaves and other greenery adds a lot to the interest of the card too, and it will give you some gorgeous dimension and add not so much to the weight. Now I'm first adding the sentiment with the tape rolls, using the flower to measure the right place. Then adding flowers is one of my favorite ways. And to keep those flowers in shape, you can add the flower with some hot glue and add some drops under the petals. And then add it on the card, but don't push too hard so the glue keeps its shapes and supports the petals. Check the description box for the mentioned videos and also to sign up for the free Make Your Own Stamps class. And make sure to share your dimensional favorites in the comments below. And when you're in need of some more inspiration, here's the next video for you with some more ideas. And always make sure to keep on crafting.